I'm Joel Dallows with the Atlanta Symphony Orchestra. So once you become comfortable in first position and you want to start getting to the other positions on the cello, we have to learn how to shift. Shifting is the way that we get around the cello most effectively. We don't call it jumping, we call it shifting. So when you shift, it's important that you don't play and just jump right up. You want to maintain contact with the string when you shift. And you don't maintain contact by pressing as hard as when you play a note, but you release the pressure while still touching the string to get to the location where you are aiming for. Now there's 3 different ways that you can shift. The first way is shifting on the finger that you're currently playing to the finger that you're currently playing. So that would be the same finger kind of shift. So I'll give you an example of that. And with sound, you can see that I simply glide up the cello by keeping the contact on the string. I don't press as hard when I shift so that I'm not creating extra tension. So you release the pressure, but you keep the contact on the fingerboard and on the string. This allows us to also hear the shift, which helps us arrive in a place audibly. And this helps us make sure that we're playing in tune. The next kind of shift that we can use is when you shift from the finger that you're playing to the next finger. And if you did this in slow motion, I would put the second finger down and then slowly bring in the next finger. If I were to go from 2 to 3, I'd bring in the next finger. And I'll show you how that sounds. Just so you can see it in reverse, it's the same action on the way up and the same action on the way down. And the last kind of shift, which we don't use quite as often, is if I were to shift on the same finger and stay on that finger all the way until right before the note, and then put the second finger down. So it would look like this, and this is how it would sound. So I'm shifting all the way to the note right before the note that I want and then putting the second finger down. And so in slow motion, and if I do that quickly, it creates a little bit of a cleaner shift instead of a glide all the way up. It allows me to mask the shift a little bit more. And so those are the 3 techniques for shifting properly. Shift on the finger that you're currently playing to the same finger, shift by transitioning to the finger that you're going to play, or shift on the finger that you're playing all the way to the note right before and then place the finger down. Those are the 3 kinds of shifts that we use when playing the cello.